Hey, welcome back. I am LP Highlights. My channel is created around sports and video games. I upload 1 or 2 times every week, so I would really appreciate if you would hit the subscribe button and leave a like. Today, I will be going through the story and career of Antonio Brown. This is episode 2 of my animated series. Chapter 1, A Odd Person. Antonio Brown's story is one of extraordinary talent, undeniable work ethic, and a dramatic fall from grace. He rose from humble beginnings to become one of the greatest wide receivers in NFL history, only for off-the-field controversies, legal troubles, and personal decisions to derail his career. Chapter 2, Early Life and College Career. Antonio Tavares Brown was born on July 10, 1988, in Miami, Florida. His father, Eddie Brown, was a legendary Arena Football League player, widely regarded as one of the best to ever play in that league. But Antonio's path to football success wasn't easy. His teenage years were filled with instability. He faced financial struggles, switched high schools multiple times, and even spent a brief period homeless after being kicked out of his mother's house. Despite these hardships, Brown excelled in football at Miami Norland High School, where he played quarterback, wide receiver, and punt returner. However, his struggles in the classroom nearly derailed his dreams. After failing to qualify academically for a Division I football program, Brown had to take an unconventional route, enrolling at North Carolina Tech Prep. His one season there was impressive enough to earn a walk-on opportunity at Central Michigan University. At Central Michigan, Brown quickly proved himself as a dynamic playmaker. He transitioned to wide receiver and became one of the most explosive players in college football, earning All-American honors as a punt returner. Over 3 seasons, he racked up over 3,000 receiving yards and 22 touchdowns. Even though he lacked ideal size at just 5'10", his quickness, route running, and relentless work ethic made him a serious NFL prospect. Chapter 3, NFL Rise with the Steelers. In the 2010 NFL Draft, Brown wasn't selected until the 6th round, picked 195th overall by the Pittsburgh Steelers. Few expected much from him, but Brown thrived on proving people wrong. As a rookie, he made an immediate impact with a key 89-yard kickoff return in his first NFL game. By his second season, Brown had earned a starting role and finished with over 100 receiving yards. From 2013 to 2018, he dominated the league, posting 6 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons. His chemistry with quarterback Ben Roethlisberger was nearly unstoppable, and his footwork, hands, and after-the-catch ability made him one of the most feared receivers in football. During his 9 years with the Steelers, Brown was named to 7 Pro Bowls, led the league in receiving yards twice, 2014-2017, recorded 6 100-catch seasons, became the fastest player in NFL history to 700 catches. His work ethic was legendary. Stories of Brown staying after practice to catch hundreds of extra passes became the stuff of myth. But while his on-field success was undeniable, problems were beginning to surface behind the scenes. Chapter 4, The Beginning of the Downfall. Despite his dominance, Brown's personality and attitude became sources of tension within the Steelers organization. He clashed with coaches and teammates, particularly Ben Roethlisberger, whom he accused of having too much influence over the team. Things reached a breaking point in 2018. Late in the season, Brown reportedly got into a heated argument with Roethlisberger during practice and then skipped several team meetings. As a result, he was benched for the Steelers' final game, and his time in Pittsburgh was effectively over. In March 2019, the Steelers traded Brown to the Oakland Raiders for 3rd and 5th round draft picks. It was supposed to be a fresh start, but instead, it became one of the most chaotic chapters of his career. Chapter 6, The Raiders' Disaster. From the moment Brown arrived in Oakland, drama followed. First, he suffered severe frostbite on his feet after failing to wear proper footwear during a cryotherapy session. Then, he refused to play because the NFL had banned his preferred helmet model, leading to a long dispute with the league. His behavior became increasingly erratic. He missed practices, posted private conversations with head coach John Gruden on social media, and even got into a verbal altercation with Raiders general manager Mike Mayock. After just a few months and 0 games played, the Raiders released him. Chapter 7. Brief Stint with the Patriots. Hours after his release, Brown signed a 1-year deal with the New England Patriots, teaming up with Tom Brady. He played 1 game, catching a touchdown from Brady, but his time in New England was short-lived. After allegations of sexual misconduct surfaced, along with reports that he had sent intimidating messages to an accuser, the Patriots released him just 11 days after signing him. At this point, many believed Brown's NFL career was over. He remained out of the league for almost a full year, dealing with legal battles, social media rants, and an 8-game suspension for violating the NFL's personal conduct policy. Chapter 8. Super Bowl Redemption with the Buccaneers. Despite his troubles, Brown remained one of the most talented receivers in football, and in 2020, Tom Brady convinced the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to give him another chance. Brown signed midway through the season and played a key role in the team's playoff run, even catching a touchdown in the Buccaneers' Super Bowl LV victory over the Kansas City Chiefs. It seemed like he had finally turned things around. He re-signed with Tampa Bay for the 2021 season, but soon more controversy followed. He was suspended 3 games for using a fake COVID-19 vaccination card. Then, in Week 17 against the New York Jets, his time in Tampa came to a shocking end. During the game, Brown abruptly removed his jersey, threw his gear into the stands, and ran off the field mid-game. The bizarre incident went viral, and the Buccaneers released him shortly after. Chapter 9. Where is Antonio Brown now? Since his dramatic exit from the NFL, Brown has remained in the public eye, but not always for the right reasons. He has pursued a music career, releasing several rap songs, and briefly owned an arena football team, the Albany Empire. However, that venture ended in controversy as well, with players and coaches accusing him of mismanagement and non-payment. He has continued making headlines for legal issues, social media outbursts, and business dealings. Though he occasionally teases an NFL comeback, no team has shown interest in signing him. Thank you for watching. Comment down below what NFL player's story I should do next.